Hello YouTube, it's me, 17 the Dark Lord again. Today I'm going to make the remastered version of the tutorial video Gallery DL, how to download complete galleries from DeviantArt. Yes. The old means outdated tutorial video is not even a video, it's just trash in my eyes. And some users confirmed my view, and that's why I felt I had to do a new tutorial video, and I already said that and promised it. So, first comment. This is confusing. Can you please make a video of a tutorial for us because I'm lost. I'm not getting it. How to get the token? Please help. I have the client ID and secret. I am really bad at this apparently. No, you are not really bad at this apparently. It's just my fault. This video is just dog shit, and also this guide as text files totally dog shit. So let's remaster this shit. So first of all, we create a Deviant account. You probably already got one. I've done that. My username is galleries are nice. Next we have to install Python 3.4 at least, or any version above. We simply click here, download, save. We execute it. We install it in the default way. Don't forget to remember the installation path. We will need it later. I already wrote it down for me. So I can get faster to this folder. Close, close. Back to the guide. So, add the installation path of Python to your user and system environment variable path. It's a name, yeah, path. Important is that upper and lowercase doesn't matter, and that means if you have a variable, environment variable like path, like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, then these are all the same. Don't delete them and don't override them by creating a new variable with another name, because upper and lowercase doesn't matter. You have to edit it if it exists. And what's the purpose of that? So that you can use Python any directly on the command line. This here is the command line, Windows command line. I guess you know it. You can do some shit here. CLS means clean. Wow. And this is a directory. Yeah, it's just a path, but there is something. Okay, let's add the environment variable. For that we go to computer. Here in the empty space, click right, then properties. I think it's properties in English. In German it's Eigenschaften. Click advanced system settings. Then you see here system properties advanced, environment variables, and as you can see I already got this one here because I already got some entries there. Yep. Now we need the installation path of Python. There is it, and this is the installation path. Yeah. Copy it, put it here, then we edit this variable. Oh yeah, I see I already added it, but for you I'm doing it again. This would be my content of the environment variable path, yeah, for user 009, 011, and I have to add this, the path of Python, to it again. So edit, copy and paste, okay. Here's my system environment variable path. I also already got this there, but let's do it again just for you. Yep, we add it again. And very important, don't fucking forget the semicolon, okay? Just add one semicolon at the end. It's important. Okay, we can't close that. We need the path later again. Means we will let that open here. Okay. Next step. Next step is install the package HTTPS requests. Yeah? It's a package from Python which is needed for GalleryDL. I think, is there a command? No. We can simply copy and paste this command into the command line and hit enter. Beautiful, it's installed. But we also upgrade pip, yeah? Means because it's similar, pip minus upgrade. Here you can read it. Yeah? You should consider upgrading via Python -m pip install upgrade pip command. Oh, I forgot to add pip in the end. Now it should work. Alright, nice. As you can see, we got some warnings here and we will fix these warnings now. For that, we have to add the scripts folder, which is in our installation path of Python, to the user and system environment variable path. That means we go back to the installation folder. Here you can see the scripts folder. Copy the path, put it here. You can add the semicolon already, so you don't have to make it later. Go to computer, right click in the empty space again, properties, advanced system settings, advanced, and here we are again. Edit, copy. This is the user environment variable. Edit, this is the system environment variable. And now we have to copy it, edit there, append, we have to append that, yes, nice word. And now copy and paste here again. We also have to copy this, paste it in system variables. Okay, okay. Now we can close it, we don't need that anymore. We can also close this. So here are examples again for those who don't want to see the video, or who don't need the video, or who simply want to save internet connection. But please don't forget it, I use Windows 8.1. Probably you have Windows 10 or whatever version. This system path environment variable could be different, don't forget that. Yeah. Okay, now we have to install GalleryDL with the command pi -3 -m and so on. It worked, no errors at all, nice. Since my Windows key is not working, I'm opening the the app data folder in another way. But you press Windows key plus R and type update %app data %, and then we press enter. Okay. So we are now in the roaming folder, as you can see, but we have to be in the local folder. That means we go one directory back into app data, then into local. No, this was false. We have to stay in the roaming folder. Sorry, my bad. Yep. And here we have to create the folder gallery DL. Yeah, create a new folder called gallery DL. Oh my god. Yep. So we do that. Right click, new folder, gallery DL. We open it, switch into it. Now we create a new file called config.json. Yep, that's done. Please use Notepad. I really recommend any other text file editor than the usual Notepad from Windows. The usual Notepad from Windows is just cancer, sorry. Yeah, step 10. Copy and paste everything from this link into the config.json and save the config.json. We save the config.json in case our Windows would, like, I don't know, randomly shut down. So, copy and paste. Afterwards, we have to remove all extractors except the extractor DeviantArt from the extractor list. What's an extractor? An extractor is basically like a placeholder for a platform like DeviantArt, you know? There's an extractor with the name DeviantArt, and there's also an extractor with the name Weibo or Weasel or whatever shit. And we will delete all extractors except DeviantArt because we want to download only from DeviantArt. Here is the extractor list. Oh, activate Windows, please. Thank you. No. So yes, don't remove this. This is important. This is like the main configuration. But delete this here because we only want DeviantArt there. Mark this. Now we have to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Don't forget to remove this comma here. It shouldn't be there. And you also read it. Don't forget to remove the comma at the end of the DeviantArt extractor. Now we have to add the entry refresh token to the DeviantArt extractor in the correct order. How the correct order is can you see on this site. Here's an example. CTI plus F DeviantArt. And there we go. Client ID is first, then client secret, and then refresh token. Everything is a string. Everything is in quotation marks. You don't need to know what a string is. And yep, let's do that. Refresh token. Quotation marks. 0 for now. Good, we've done that. We moved the example from client ID, client secret and client refresh token if you copied the example code from, yeah, I guess you know what I mean. If you copied this here, you have already a client, you have a client secret, you have a refresh token and a client ID, but this is not your client ID, this is not your client secret, this is also not your refresh token. So you have to remove that. Yeah. Okay. Now we have to get the client ID, in this case my client ID, client secret, and for that we follow every step in this tutorial with this link. Yeah. How to log in and visit DeviantArt's applications and keys section. Oops, wait. We open this in a new tab. Click register application. Scroll to OAuth to redirect URL whitelist in brackets required and enter this URL. It's here, as you can see. Enter. Scroll to the bottom and agree to the API license agreement, submission policy and terms of service. Click save. Alright. Everything is clicked and checked. We click on save. That's done. Copy client ID and client secret of your new application and put them in your configuration file as client ID and client secret. Alright, this is the client ID. Quotation marks, paste. It doesn't matter if you see that if I delete this application, this client secret is gone. It has no use for you anymore. So let's continue anyway. Back to the tutorial. Insert your client ID. Yep, this is the same. Clear your gallery DL cache of DeviantArt with the command gallery DL -- clear cache DeviantArt. Copy and paste again. It's everything okay. I always get this. And yeah, then we switch to the again to the command line and execute the command gallery DL OAuth _DeviantArt to get our yours refresh token. So important is to know this token expires after 3 months. Means you need to generate a new fresh token. A new refresh token if you want to continue downloading galleries. Yeah, and afterwards we have to insert a refresh token into the config JSON and save this config JSON. What else? Okay, copy and paste, enter. We authorize it. This is our refresh token, or my refresh token. Quotation marks, save. That's it. Now we have to get our user agent of our browser, of my browser. For that we simply visit this site. This is the user agent string of my browser. So, and replace the example by your user browser's agent. Alright. It's this entry here, user agent. We've done it. So, set major to true if you want to be able to download major content. If you want major content, don't forget to also activate it on DeviantArt. Yeah, if you go to DeviantArt, you can see here, if you go to this symbol, display major content, you have to turn it on. It's now on. Yeah. So, last step, download your first gallery from DeviantArt with this command format. Gallery DL -C, path to your configuration, to your config sheet, yeah, C means config, and the link of the gallery. Yeah, here's an example. I will download the gallery scraps from Henogan or however this username is pronounced. And we press enter. As you can see, the first image is downloaded, the second image is down, the third and the fourth, and I don't know how many images there are. If you didn't specify download path, the path in which you executed the command will be used to download as a download folder. You see, my current download path is C user 009-001. In this folder, my pictures are in. That means we have to go to the user here. It's in German, but don't worry. DeviantArt, and it's empty. What? Wait. It's empty because it's wait, we've got it. Here, there's the folder, Gallery DL. DeviantArt, here is also the author, here is the gallery scraps, and here are the beautiful pictures. Interesting. Okay. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it's now way easier to understand. And if it's the case, please leave me a like. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. Bye bye.